Hi everyone, welcome to Avision Institute and I welcome you all to our YouTube channel. Welcome to Daily Dose of Vocabulary based on the Hindu editorials, and like every day I'm again here with top 10 vocabulary words based on the Hindu editorials. So let us see what is our motivational line for today. So for today our motivational line is remember that every problem is a challenge to improve yourself and a skill to be developed. So you should remember that every problem is a challenge. I mean, we should not take problems like it's a burden or it's a hurdle in our life, right? So we should take it as a challenge if you want to overcome it, if you want to get through it. So every problem is a challenge to prove yourself. So you should take every hurdle in your life, every struggle in your life as a challenge, as a chance to prove yourself. So you are getting chance to prove yourself. That is, I guess, this is the most good important thing. We all must get chances to improve our, to prove ourselves, right? So we should prove ourselves, we should prove it to ourselves. It is for our knowledge. I mean, um if you have a fear for any work and that work comes to you, comes to, it is assigned to you, so that is, you should grab that opportunity, because that is when you are getting an opportunity, you are getting a chance to prove yourself, right? And it is a skill basically to be developed, right? To develop yourself, it is a skill, right? So let us see what is our first vocabulary word for today. So for today, our first vocabulary word is machinations, right? So machinations is our first vocabulary word. It means, it is basically a noun. It means in Hindi sajish, or you can say a scheme that is usually created for bad reasons. So machinations basically, it is a scheme. ऐसा कोई scheme आप बना रहे हो, but your intention is bad, right? You are making it for some bad reason, that is called machinations. Synonyms can be conspiracy, intrigue, ploy, ruse, stratagem. These can be the synonyms. Antonyms can be frankness, honesty, ignorance. These can be the antonyms. Now, how can you use it in a sentence? After being caught running a machination against the political rival, the ruthless candidate lost the election. So, what happened? So, the person or the candidate, he was going to stand in the election. So the candidate was running a machination. That means he was creating a conspiracy. He was involved in a conspiracy against his political rival. So what happened? The ruthless candidate lost the election because he was involved in a conspiracy. That is called machinations. Let us see our next vocabulary word. Our next word is atrocities. You can also say atrocity, CITY. It is just the singular and plural form. ATROCITY is the singular form and ATROCITIES is the plural form. So you can take it anything. You can take it as atrocity or atrocities. Here in the example, you can see it's atrocity, right? So you can also take it as atrocity or atrocities, anything you like. So it's basically a noun जिसका meaning हिंदी में होता है अत्याचारी, or you can say atyachar, the quality or state of being extremely or shockingly wicked, cruel, or brutal. So it's a brutal attack. That is called atrocity. Synonyms can be barbarity, horror. Antonyms can be good behavior, kindness, pleasantness. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? When the president learned of the dictator's atrocity, he promised to help remove the cruel leader from power. तो जब प्रेसिडेंट को पता चला, when the president learned that a dictator showed atrocities, that means the dictator was brutal, was very cruel, he did some act which was very wicked, which was cruel, it was a barbarous act, so he promised to help remove the cruel leader from the power. Our next vocab is impunity. Impunity is a noun. It means in Hindi dand mukt. That means you are exempted from punishment. It means exemption from punishment. You are not having any punishment right now. Right? Synonyms can be dispensation, exception, exemption. Antonyms can be denial, prohibition, veto, imprisonment. These can be the antonyms. Now, how can you use it in a sentence? Because the internet is basically a lawless civilization, many people commit crimes online with impunity. तो बेसिकली इंटरनेट क्या है? इंटरनेट एक लॉलेस सिविलाइजेशन है. पहले इंटरनेट चलाने के लिए कोई लॉज नहीं थे. इट वाज अ लॉलेस सिविलाइजेशन वेयर यू कैन डू एनीथिंग यू वांट. बट राइट नाउ देयर इज अ there is a crime right now. It's the cyber crime is there, right? Cyber laws are there. So that is once upon a time it was a lawless civilization, so many people commit crimes online with impunity. मतलब with impunity, जो जो लोग अभी क्राइम ऑनलाइन पहले अटेम्प्ट करते थे, क्राइम कमिट करते थे, so they were fearless. उनको कोई डर नहीं था because there were no laws, right? So right now there are laws, but this is called impunity. So our first idiomatic expression for today is a one horse race. What is the meaning of this? It is used in a context to describe a participant who is more superior and is likely to win. So what is the meaning of a one horse race? It can be this phrasal verb or this idiomatic expression. It can be used in such a context to describe a participant. You want to describe a participant who is more superior and is likely to win. So you think that this participant is going to win, and this participant is superior than the others. Right. How to use it in a sentence? After various interviews and tests, it's clearly a one horse race. So after many interviews and tests, you think that this is a one horse race. Nobody can beat Kim's experience and qualifications. So Kim is very superior to all of them, right? And nobody can beat her experience and qualification, right? Let us see our next vocabulary word. It is precarious. Precarious is an adjective. In Hindi, it means anishchit, or in English, you can say something that is unstable or dangerous or difficult. It can be. These are the meanings of precarious. Synonyms can be unsure, unpredictable, doubtful, dubious. Antonyms can be certain, stable, confirmed, definite. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Swimming without a life jacket is precarious. So, if you are swimming without a life jacket, it can be precarious. That means it can be very dangerous. It can be very unsure. It can be very doubtful. It can be very unpredictable. That means anything can happen. Our next vocabulary word is smug. Smug is an adjective, and smug is a very commonly used word. You can find the use of smug in different places, right? It means in Hindi, Atmasantusht. That means you are extremely satisfied with oneself. I mean, I am very satisfied with myself. I love myself. I'm possessive, right? I have a self possession. Synonyms can be big head, complacency. It can be egotism, vainglory. Antonyms can be diffidence, bashfulness, shyness. How to use it in a sentence? George was smug after he easily eliminated his rival during the kickboxing competition. So George was very smug. That means George was extremely satisfied about himself after he easily eliminated his rival. So he easily kicked out his rival during the kickboxing competition, right? Let us see our next vocabulary word. It is invidious. Invidious is an adjective. It means in Hindi apmanjanak. Or in English, you can say having or showing mean resentment of another's possession or advantages. That means you are insulting somebody. That is called invidious comments or invidious words, like this. Synonyms can be calumnious, it can be defamatory. Antonyms can be likable, lovable. How to use it in a sentence? I was shocked to learn my best friend was spreading invidious rumors about me. That means मुझे जब पता चला कि मेरी जो बेस्ट फ्रेंड है वो इनवीडियस रूमर्स फैला रही है, मतलब अपमानजनक रूमर्स फैला रही है मेरे बारे में, सो आई वाज शॉक्ड, right? So that is called invidious. So we have our next idiomatic expression. What is it? It is chin music. What is the music? What is the meaning of this? It means used to describe someone chattering and engaging in meaningless talks. So you are chattering and you are engaged in meaningless talks. That is called chin music. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Bella, can you keep quiet for some time? Your chin music is distracting me from my work. What is the meaning of this? तो बेला क्या कर रही थी? बेला को बोला जा रहा है, बेला क्या तुम थोड़ी देर के लिए चुप रह सकती हो? योर चिन म्यूजिक इज डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग मी फ्रॉम माई वर्क। दैट मीन्स योर चैटरिंग, योर मीनिंगलेस टॉक्स, जो तुम ऐसे बक बक करती जा रही हो बिना कारण का, थोड़ा चुप रहो, क्योंकि तुम्हारा ये बिना कारण का बक बक जो है ये मुझे अपने काम से डिस्ट्रैक्ट कर रहा है। राइट, दैट इज कॉल्ड चिन म्यूजिक। Our next vocabulary word is staid. Staid is also a very commonly used word. It is an adjective. It means in Hindi shant. That is, in English you can also say marked by settled sedateness and often prim, self-restrained, serious, boring, or old-fashioned. You can say that is staid. These are all the meanings of staid. Synonyms can be dignified, composed, humorless. Antonyms can be indecorous, frivolous, hilarious. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? My state professor was not impressed when I told a joke about my missing assignment. That means I told my professor a joke about that, professor, my assignment is lost. I can't find my assignment. So that was a joke. So my state professor was not impressed. I mean, he was not at all impressed when I cracked a joke about my missing assignment. That is state. Our next vocabulary word is diminution. Diminution is a noun. In Hindi, it means avanati, or in English, you can say a reduction in the size, extent, or importance of something. Avanati, we all know that diminution means it's degradation. That means the level, or the, you can say, the importance of something goes down. That is called diminution. Synonyms can be curtailment, curtailing, reduction. Antonyms can be accrual, accumulation, addiction, supplement. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? After being damaged in an accident, the car suffered a significant diminution of value. तो एक एक्सीडेंट में डैमेज्ड हो जाने के बाद कार was suffering a significant diminution of value. That means कार का वैल्यू जो है वो significantly कम हो गया after the accident. Right? That is called diminution. Our next vocabulary word is preponderance. We have done this word several times. Preponderance is a noun. It means in Hindi pradhanata, or you can say the quality or fact of being greater in number, quantity, or importance. This is preponderance. Synonyms can be prevalence, predominance, dominance. Antonyms can be couple, few, handful, smattering, sprinkling. These can be the antonyms. Now, how to use it in a sentence? There is a preponderance of female students in the music department. तो म्यूजिक डिपार्टमेंट में जो फीमेल्स के प्रिपोंडरेंस है, मतलब फीमेल्स की इंपॉर्टेंस है, या फिर फीमेल्स जो बहुत ज़्यादा है, फीमेल्स का नंबर बहुत ज़्यादा है म्यूजिक डिपार्टमेंट है में, सो दे आर इन ग्रेटर नंबर, राइट? दैट इज कॉल्ड प्रिपोंडरेंस. So we have our next idiomatic expression. It is cherry pick. So what is the meaning of cherry pick? It means to carefully choose or select something that is best or beneficial for you. So if something is best for you, if something is beneficial for you, you can cherry pick it, right? It means to carefully choose or select something that is best for you. That is cherry pick. Now, how to use it in a sentence? Emily asked her employees to work on all the complaints and not just cherry pick the issues that are easy to resolve, right? So that is when you are cherry picking something, right? And our last vocabulary word for today is wanton. Wanton is an adjective. It means in Hindi, or you can say in English, having no concern for the rights, feelings, or safety of others. So what is the meaning of wanton? That you are not at all concerned for the rights of others, or maybe the feelings of others, or maybe the safety of others also. You are not concerned with the safety of others. Synonyms can be nasty, obscene, deliberate, malicious. Antonyms can be decent, acceptable, desirable, pleasant. These can be the opposite words. Now, how to use it in a sentence? The man is probably going to get the death penalty for his wanton killing of 6 school children. So this man is surely going to get a death penalty because he killed 6 school children, right? That is called wanton. So guys, this was all about our top 10 vocabulary words for today and 3 idiomatic expressions. I hope you liked the session. If you like the session, do click on the like icon, comment in our videos, and share it with your friends and relatives. And if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so that you get all the recent updates. And see you next day. Till then, take care. Goodbye.